Welcome to Friday PM's 4th Annual Halloween Spooktacular, featuring spooky films from New England.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday PM's 4th Annual Spooktacular Halloween Special. We happen to be here on Halloween, which is a Friday, and we have some really great local films for you tonight. So glad you're here with us. Tonight, we've got some local films from local filmmakers, some stuff from around the world, as well as our feature film tonight is George Romero's Night of the Living Dead, a classic film we're going to play in its entirety. So stick with us for a while now. We will be right back with our first film. We'll see you soon. Thanks again.
Science fiction has never imagined so strange or terrifying a story as that of the village of Midwich, England, cut off from life as we know it by some mysterious force. And later, at one and the same time, a child was born to every woman in the village. Children that grew to look like this. Beautiful youngsters behind whose fiery, hypnotic eyes lurked the demon forces of another world.
They're not human. They ought to be destroyed.
Forces put to such sinister use that it became a national emergency.
We are gathered here as advisors, as scientists, as government experts.
Have we established anything about the origins of these children?
There is the possibility of the transmission of energy.
Let me get this straight. You imply that these children may be the result of impulses directed towards us from somewhere in the universe.
What we need is time to investigate.
Are you aware of life on another planet? Why are you so nervous when an aircraft flies above you?
Until recently, we haven't been able to make our control reach as far as a high aircraft.
Oh, now you have, is that it?
Today, their control reaches out into space. Tomorrow, will it girdle the globe?
There's nothing you can do to stop us. Leave us alone.
Our first film tonight is Jeremy Lunt and Gemini Entertainment. Their film Dead Mall is a really interesting, really spooky short film. Jeremy's a great guy. Really cool film too as well. All shot here in Maine. I think you'll like it. Stick with us. Dead Mall is upcoming right now.
Honestly, I don't know how, but I'm still holding on to hope. Kind of like how I'm holding on to hope that Chris will remember my order one day. I'm there 3 days a week, and it's the same order each time, and yet I don't know how he always gets it wrong. And I'm not trying to sound paranoid, but I'm starting to think that the Portland PD has something out for me. And is it just me, or is it kind of getting crazier out there? I mean, where's the kindness? I don't know how, but I am still trying. I'm really trying to see the light despite all the darkness. Even though each day feels pretty bleak. I haven't actually had a journal since college. I feel like a child complaining. Confessions in a diary, moaning and groaning, an adult who can't handle the burdens of life. You know, this is the most consistent I've been. In a long time, actually. It was really nice that Karen sent me this journal. I miss her. Like I said, I haven't written down my inner thoughts since senior year of undergrad. I don't really know if it's helping. I know that they say that writing out your thoughts is supposed to be therapeutic. You get the words onto the paper and out of your mind and whatever, but I'm really not feeling better yet. But there's no such thing as a quick fix, right?
My therapist keeps reassuring me that most mental illnesses are treatable.
And I think that's why Karen gave me this diary, because she wrote a lot and she was trying to help herself, but Even though my therapist keeps telling me that the more I write, the better I'll feel, I keep writing and writing and writing. It's like all I do lately is write, and I'm not getting any better. Something isn't right. It's all I think about. I can't pull myself away from it. It's like the diary wants me to write in it. I know it sounds crazy, and I don't know how to explain it, but the more I write, the more I need to write, and the more it calls to me. Why hasn't he called me back yet? What if there's a war? What if this is giving us life? What's the meaning of it all? What if the toaster's listening to all my clothes into the page like blood? $100 is tired. Whispered while I sleep. Cackles lonely. Wait, no! Wait,
You need some place to put your thoughts. You need to write down your thoughts. Give them to me.
no.
Tell me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Tell me everything. Tell me every single thing. Tell me every thought. Tell me every single thing that you're thinking. What are you thinking right now? Oh, you're going to want to see this. You're going to want to see this. Oh, yeah, you're going to want to see this.
Hey, Ben. How are you? I'm really worried about you there for a second. I'd like to get together soon if you're free. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking right now? Tell me. You can't keep them from me. You can't hide. You can't hide what you're thinking. Tell me everything. They're mine. They're mine. Your thoughts are mine. They're mine.
Our next film tonight is Tara Price directed the film Tea Time, which is a really spooky Twilight Zone feel to it. Short film, really great look to it. Tara Price director, up and coming. You're gonna love it. Stick with us right after this.
I think you all know why I brought you here today. Somebody here to win. Somebody here that could go behind my back. Somebody made a big boo-boo. Now who would do it? Bunny, you didn't drink any of your tea. I am nervous.
You should be. Can I play too? No, there's no room for babies at this table. But I'm older than you. Get lost. I'm telling Mom. Now we're alone. Bunny needs a lesson. Say hello to my little friend. This is a lesson. Oh no! Look at my dress. I need to change my clothes. I see no babies here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I see no babies here. Ice cream.
Oh.
Somebody ate off my plate.
Shit.
Somebody else needs a lesson. What?
Hope you're having a good time tonight on this Halloween. Luigi Scarelli here, Friday PM's 4th Annual Spooktacular. Next up, we've got a great friend to the show, friend to the station, Mark J. Parker. Mark J. Parker has had several films that have played with PMC on many of our Spooktaculars in the past. Mark has got a new one now called Casting Kill. Really interesting, all shot in Maine, local actors, a lot of fun, a lot of spooks to it. So check that one out as well, and we'll be right back.
Okay,
When you're ready.
No, I forbid it. You cannot marry someone you've just met.
Come on, Mom. He's nice.
Okay, now you can really argue. You know, Kylie, you really are so offended that your mom thinks that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Mom, you're out of control.
Me? Out of control? This is ridiculous. Listen to your mother.
Okay, we can stop there.
Oh,
Thank you.
is that enough?
That was funny.
That was fine. That was great. Thank you both for coming in tonight.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yep. Thanks, Kylie. Bye.
I gotta leave after the next one.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay. Sure. I will need a decision tonight, though.
I like them. The last two.
You did?
Yeah.
None of our favorite people available tomorrow?
Not this last minute, no. People are booked or can't get out of their day jobs.
These day jobs really get in the way of things, huh?
I'm gonna grab our last group.
I have a few theories.
Oh, great. We have Frankie, right?
Yes. Hi. Are you Tom from casting?
Tim.
Oh, sorry. I think my agent said Tom.
Yeah, typo. And EJ, right?
Oh, excuse me, Tim. Thank you so much for bringing me in. Do you think they liked it? Tim.
Just give me 1 second. So you're still here too?
Of course. Kill me. You saw you have 2 actors that just got here?
Yeah, thank you. Did Tasha go back down to the lobby?
Tasha left.
She left? No, I told her not to leave until checking with me first.
You can't keep an intern past 8:30 without buying them dinner and a car service home.
Really? They're interns. I can't even get that.
This guy is giving me such a hard time about breakfast tomorrow.
I can't believe we're even doing this fucking last minute shoot.
Oh, she's still here.
Oh, and she just went in there when I'm trying to wrap this up.
I gotta get her to sign off on something. So will you ask her to come see me?
She doesn't even look at me. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll try. Sorry, everyone. Frankie and EJ, you're next. And actually, Lucy, do you mind coming back to play Mom again since I don't have anyone right now?
Absolutely. Would you like something different?
Maybe just a little more grounded, more subtle. You're really listening to what your daughter is telling you. And Kylie, you are good to go. Thank you. Everybody else can follow me.
Actually, I know Frankie, so can I stay here and wait for her?
Sure, that's fine. Everybody else this way.
Oh, that's so adorable.
So great.
Why are you guys casting so late?
The shoot tomorrow.
Hi, Vanessa. How are you? We're just seeing a few more so we can decide.
Why can't any of our regulars do it?
That's what I said.
Right, I checked with the ones that fit and they weren't available, so last minute.
I thought we let them know when we would be shooting.
Yeah, I sent that along to the agents, but still, things come up. And we were just saying that it's nice to see some new faces, anyway.
But in this situation, it would be better to make things less difficult.
Yeah, I'll bring in our last group now.
Then I gotta go.
Do you need to be here, or do you want to just leave with me now?
I'll stay for the next group. But they're all here, right, Tim?
Yeah, they're out waiting.
Okay, bye, guys, and Kelsey, good luck.
Bye, Vanessa.
Thanks. Vanessa, Erin had just asked if you could approve something before you go.
Just have her shoot me a text.
Okay. You can come in. And we have Lucy Altieri again, Frankie Bridger, and EJ Roberts, and I am Tim, the casting director. 1 second, everyone. Hi, this is Tim.
Hey, another guy's here.
Really?
I saw him waddling around looking like a tourist, so I figured he was for you.
Okay, I'll come grab him. Thank you. Steve, do you mind grabbing the actor?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I don't know where you're supposed to go.
Hi there.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm Bill. I went to the wrong floor.
That's okay. Perfect timing. I didn't realize that you hurt your foot.
Oh, yeah. What a story. My bad.
That's okay. No, I can take you in right now if you just wanted to follow me.
I brought different options for this. I can change.
No, I think that's fine. You look great.
Hey, dude, are you using the room right now? This late? I mean, is there nowhere else you could do your casting?
Yeah, no, I'm using it right now, but we're almost done.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you a different room for the future. Is Steve in there?
Yeah, he is. We're seeing our last group.
Send him to my office ASAP. I need to have a confidential meeting with him to discuss numbers for the pitches. So get ready for work, because if I can sway the network, which I can, we're gonna be busy with pilots and spin-offs.
Okay, sure.
What's the episode? More screaming moms again?
Yeah, but not like that.
Did they start without me?
Not again, man. Come on.
Sorry, we're almost done.
I'm on a deadline, and I need quiet.
Sure. Okay, Bill, it's time. Follow me.
Hi, I'm Nathan, supervising producer.
Oh my god, hi.
Okay, I have Bill.
Oh my god. Don't kill me. Please. Nothing. What just happened? I'm trying to kill everyone. Oh my god, to my mother.
Seriously? Do they have to do that? How am I supposed to edit with all this noise?
Be quiet and lock your door or get the fuck out of here.
Hey, you can't talk to me like that.
I know this is for 11 hours from now, but my crew needs breakfast, and I'm trying to give you money.
Aaron.
I can have a PA pick up the food. You don't need to deliver.
What's with all the noise?
The freaking casting guy just yelled at me.
Who?
Is it normally this crazy out there?
Yeah, 1 second.
Pretty loud.
What? Down over there?
How do you get in the building with a weapon?
We don't have metal detectors downstairs.
You don't?
I called the police.
Jesus Christ. I guess I have to do everybody's job.
Shh, be quiet.
Yeah, what is all the noise out there?
One of Tim's actors is killing people.
No, not one of my actors, just an actor. I don't know him.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is he killing people?
I'm guessing he's insane.
I'm getting out of here. Can we use the loading dock elevator?
Is that the killer?
No!
Oh my god! No, he has a knife. No, shit! Please don't kill me, I have kids. I thought you were great. Kelsey, get up!
Stay right there! Please don't hurt us. I could give you my wallet. I don't want your wallet. I want your attention.
Well, you fucking got it.
Shut the fuck up or I'll slit your throat!
Oh my god.
Okay. You have our attention.
I am a good fucking actor, you know? I've spent thousands of dollars on classes and coaching and headshots and meetings and plastic fucking surgery. Traveling to audition just for a minute of attention. Goodbye. Next! Goodbye. Next!
I know. I get it. I do. It's a hard life.
You really don't know who I am, do you? I guess a different hairstyle, a nose job, and time at the gym really do make a difference.
Tim, you know this psycho?
One more word and you're dead!
Stop, please. EJ, please.
Don't you get it? That's not my actual name. Those are my initials.
What is that? It's covered in blood.
Oh my god, they're all dead.
Just shut up and open it.
Oh. This is an actor who's auditioned for me a couple times in the past, but why do you have his headshot?
Because that's me. EJ. Elliot Jansen.
Who is he, Tim?
An actor that I booked on something years ago, but the producers changed their mind. I had to cancel him.
And all you sent was a lousy fucking email. Barely even an apology. Oh, Elliot, so sorry. These things happen all the time. I'll keep you in mind for other roles, though. Bullshit! After I got off work for the gig, after I got people to cover my shifts, missed out on money that I really fucking needed, failed my classes that semester because I missed too many for the fucking private coaching that I paid for to practice those scenes!
No, you should have still received the fee. No one sent you the paperwork?
What do you think? They didn't give a fuck! You certainly didn't call to make sure I got the paperwork.
I was probably busy. I'm sorry.
Still had time for some after-work drinks, though, huh? Didn't you? Good for you, Tim. Well deserved. Oh, to have a career.
I really am sorry. Elliot, I was younger. I didn't know.
I hated acting because of you! My parents were pissed about work, about school. I had to go on medication for the depression. You forget that you're messing with people's lives here. You casting fucks! I'm not just some prop you can use and discard!
Hey! How's that for a prop? Oh my God, Erin, thank you. Kelsey, are you okay?
Hey, the cops are here. They just called me asking how to get inside. I guess the guard's dead.
Okay. Thanks, Bill. Thank you.
Let it go! Where the fuck is my knife?
Right here, asshole!
Oh,
Would he just fucking die?
Oh, shit. Is that Jane's daytime Emmy?
Oh. Yeah.
She is not going to be happy.
Well, it just saved our lives.
I have to tell my agent about this. This was not a good audition.
Yeah, I emailed my manager. She's reporting this to SAG.
Don't you do a background check on these people before calling them in?
No. I don't even know how to do a background check, Kelsey. Do you?
No, that's not in my job description.
It's not in my job description either. Do I work in the security department too? You think any of these people pay me enough to do background checks on every single actor who auditions for this show, on top of everything else that I have to do at the drop of a hat?
Is it not a casting thing? I feel like they do that for the Bachelor contestants. I mean, actors can be crazy, Tim. Duh.
I fucking quit.
Are we still shooting tomorrow?
Fuck. I'll send out an email.
He's a guy you don't remember from high school. He's a guy you don't remember at all. Before you know it, he got angry on the internet. He's got his caps locked on. He's got his caps locked on. He's got his caps locked on. And he's coming for you. And he's never backing down, never giving up, never backing down, never giving up, never backing down, never giving up, never backing down, never giving up. Ground to you. Cause you don't know what you're talking about.
And next up tonight, we have a film from overseas across the pond. Aussie McIntyre has graced us with his film called The Cottage. It's a really well shot, super interesting film. It's blown up big on social media. So we're very happy that we have it tonight for you on this Spooktacular on Halloween. Check this one out, The Cottage.
Hi, Monta. Sorry to disturb you so early on a Saturday morning.
Oh, no worries at all.
Well, I just needed to chat with you, really, and obviously it'd be much better to have it in person. I was wondering if you could pop by the office today sometime.
When would be better time for me to come in?
Well, in the next few hours, if possible.
Is 11 okay?
Yes, perfect.
See you then.
I'll see you then.
Hello?
Monta. Thank you for coming in at such short notice.
No worries at all.
Have a seat.
So what is it you needed to talk to me about?
Well, it's a tough conversation to have, but one that needs to happen. As you probably gathered, the agency has been struggling in recent months, and we're having to let a few agents go. Now, I'm sure you're thinking I'm setting you up as letting you go, but I like you. I like your charisma with the clients. I love your enthusiasm day to day in the office. So I'm not letting you go, but I have had a look at the sales figures for the last year, and unfortunately yours are not up to agency standard. So I'm giving you a couple of weeks to get a sale over the line and get your confidence back. I don't want to label this your last chance, but in this situation, it kind of is.
Well, I have had few sales this year.
Yes, look, if everyone in the company was selling houses, we wouldn't be in this position. But unfortunately, we are.
Thank you for giving me another shot.
Look, I believe in you. Don't let me down.
They're thinking of letting me go.
They think they're letting you go.
Yeah, my boss said the agency's not doing so well and my numbers are quite low. So if I'm not gonna get a sale over the line next few weeks, I'm gone.
Jesus, you got anything lined up?
No, not really.
What about Nicole's mum's house? I mean, she's been begging you to sell it for ages.
Nicole's mom. It's in the middle of nowhere.
You know, it's something. I mean, you know, you might as well meet with her. There's no harm in that.
I guess.
What's up? It's lovely to see you. How have you been?
Nice to see you.
So, how have you been?
You know, getting by. Just moved in with my boyfriend, and other than that, I've been really focusing on my work, which is actually the reason I wanted to meet you today.
So you finally come around to the idea of helping me sell my mother's house?
Well, I'm thinking of it. Have you been trying to reach out to other real estate agents since we last met?
Did you not hear?
Hear what?
David, the last estate agent, died at the house. heart attack. I mean, he was just cleaning up and suddenly... Very sad.
Jesus, that's all. Have you been trying to sell since?
Well, I mean, everyone else has said they can't sell it. They've been up there saying something strange has been happening to them. And then no one come back to me since. I mean, Dave was the last who tried to sell it. Just as if it can't be sold.
It's haunted.
Haunted?
I mean, the house, it's haunted.
Listen to yourself. Is it available?
Yes, but...
Great. You've got yourself a house. You told me you only had a few weeks. This is a nice little place in the country. This should be easy for you to sell. I highly doubt it's haunted.
You're right. I'll sell the house. I'm gonna regret this.
I thought I'd say hello to my new neighbour.
No, sorry. I'm just a real estate agent here to sell the house.
You're not the first to try. One of you was here a few months back and died in this house. Gives me the creeps.
Well, yeah, I heard, but I highly doubt it has anything to do with the house. Speaking of, which one's yours?
Oh, I don't live in any of these houses. I live in the shed, just back there. A cosy place for sure, but definitely temporary.
Well,
Oh, I made these for you. My own recipe.
well, that's far too kind. They look delicious.
My name's Neil, by the way.
Not that. Nice to meet you. See you soon. Hello?
Hey, I've been trying to reach you all day.
Oh, sorry, the service here is complete rubbish. I just finished up cleaning the place, and I must say, it looks pretty good. Also, I met the man who lives opposite as well.
Is he nice?
Well, yes, but he does live in a shed in the end of a garden.
In a shed? Is it big?
Pretty small.
That's strange. At least he's nice.
True. Hey, I was thinking maybe I should stay the night. Because I need some time tomorrow and it's getting late anyway.
Look, I got to go. My shift's about to start, but just thought I'd give you a call. Look, have a nice night. Text me if you need anything, okay? Love you.
Love you. Just one night. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Morning.
Morning. The Wi-Fi went out completely in the cottage, and I was wondering if it went out for you as well.
We don't use devices like that in this town. Call us old-fashioned, but we're very against that new technology.
Well, that's weird because it was working perfectly fine yesterday, and I was just wondering maybe there was like a power cut or something.
Don't have an answer for you, I'm afraid. Wish I could help. Anyway, how was your night? Okay?
It was fine. No ghosts bothered me.
Maybe they were just watching you and waiting for the right moment.
I'm gonna walk into the local town to see if I can get some service.
I can walk you down there if you like.
No, thanks. I'm gonna find my way.
This little bugger ran away from me last night. I'm the cooking for lunch if you'd like to join me.
I would love to, but I have quite a bit to do in the house.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Walter?
Yes, sorry. I've just like slept in.
Slept in? It's been a whole day.
What?
Yeah, last time I spoke to you was Friday evening. It's Sunday morning. So you've been sleeping for an entire day?
I just don't understand. I had some wild dreams, but yes.
What dreams?
Dreams of this old elderly woman like stalking me.
Okay, right. Okay, look, I'm coming over. I'll be 90 minutes. Was that?
I don't know. Oh, it must be my neighbor. I'm gonna go get that.
No, don't.
Why?
No one has ever lived in that shed. I talked to Nicole. Okay, look, stay calm. Is there a lock on the door?
Then who is knocking on my door? What do I do?
All right, make sure it doesn't get in. Just... What was that? Monta? Monta?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I'm sorry it has to be like this. The biscuits finished off the last one. Seems you're stronger than he was.
Why are you doing this?
This house has belonged to my family for centuries. Until that old hag moved in 5 years ago. At the right moment, I finished her off. And ever since, I've been dealing with estate agents like you. This house belongs to me and my family, and no one is going to take it from us!
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Crazy? Crazy for protecting what's rightfully mine? I'm going to make it look like another heart attack! There's nowhere to run!
Shit.
There's hallucinogens in those biscuits that mess with your brain. Even if you escape this place, you're not gonna make it far. I grew up in this room. I learned how to walk. Had my first kiss. Watched my mother die in this very chair. And you think you can just take that away from me? No one can take this house away from me. That old woman can't. My mother can't. Those estate agents can't. And you can't.
Psycho.
Well, the important thing is that you're safe, and he's going to jail for a really long time.
I didn't come here to talk about this. Actually, I have really exciting news. The house is sold.
What?
Yes, a Swedish couple that was looking for a traditional British cottage approached me, and the deal was finalized yesterday.
And they know what happened?
They didn't care at all. Actually, they were pleased they have no neighbors.
I knew you could do it, Monta.
I was right to believe in you, Monta. You didn't let me down. Have a seat. You're awake now.
Welcome back, everybody. Glad you're still with us. It's Friday PM's 4th annual Spooktacular special. We happen to be right here on Halloween, so we're so happy you're watching all of these films, mostly from Maine, some from across the pond, and now our feature film tonight is actually the classic George A. Romero, Night of the Living Dead. Classic black and white, super creepy movie. It inspired thousands of zombie movies out there, including things like The Walking Dead or all kinds of shows that you may or may not have seen over the years. This is the original. Great film. We're going to be playing the whole movie. It's a little over an hour and a half. No commercial interruptions, just for you. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll be right back to close out the night for you after that. Stick with us again. Thanks again. Friday PM, 4th annual Spooktacular.
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this? You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, well, that she can't. Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Test. Back on. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problems.
Nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
Well, there's no one around.
Well, it's late. If you'd gotten up earlier.
Oh, look, I already lost an hour's sleep on the time change.
I think you complain just to hear yourself talk. There it is.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each year we spend good money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and polish. You can clean this up. Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one. Hey, come on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh? Hey, I mean, praying's for church, huh? Come on.
I haven't seen you in church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boys, you'll be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny.
Hey, you're still afraid.
Stop it now. I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
All right. Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us. Truck is out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out here if we can get some gas. Is there a key? I suppose you've tried this. Do you live here? Jeez. We've got to get out of here. We have to get where there's some other people. Maybe we better take some food. I'll see if I can find some food.
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
Two of them. There are two of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those two.
I don't
I know you're afraid, but we... I know we're in here now. Don't look at it. Get some more lights on in this house. Why don't you see if you can find some wood, some board, something about a fireplace, something we can nail this place up? Oh, God damn. Look, I know you're afraid. I'm afraid too. But we have to try to board the house up together. Now, I'm going to board up the windows and the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right here. We'll be all right here until someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work together. You'll have to help me. Now, I want you to go in and get some wood so I can board the place up. Do you understand? Okay? Okay? Not that strong. I want you to count some nails. Pick up the biggest ones you can find. There, this room looks pretty secure. If we have to, we can run in here and board up the doors. Won't be long for those things be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now. They're afraid of fire. I found that out. You know a place back down the road called Beekman's? Beekman's Diner? Anyhow, that's where I found that truck I have out there. There's a radio on the truck. I had jumped in to listen to it when a big gasoline truck came screaming right across the road. But there must have been 10, 15 of those things chasing after it, grabbing and holding on. Now, I didn't see them at first. I could just see that the truck was moving in a funny way. And those things were catching up to it. The truck went right across the road. Slammed on my brakes to keep from hitting it myself. It went right through the guardrail. I guess the driver must have cut off the road into that gas station by Beekman's Diner. It went right through the billboard, ripped over a gas pump, and never stopped moving. By now it's like a moving bonfire. Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what. Still, here's a man screaming. This thing is just backing away from it. I looked back at the diner to see if there was anyone there who could help me. It was when I noticed that the entire place had been encircled. There wasn't a sign of life left, except by now there were no more screams. I realized that I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things, just standing there, staring at me. I started to drive. I just plowed right through them. They didn't move. They didn't run or just stood there staring at me. Just wanted to crush them. They scattered through the air like bugs.
We were riding in the cemetery, Johnny and me. Johnny. We came to put a wreath on my father's grave. Johnny, and he said, "Can I have some candy?" Barbara.
We didn't have any. And oh, it's hot in here. Hot. And he said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?" And I said, "Johnny, if you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late." Johnny asked me if I were afraid. And I said, "I'm not afraid, Johnny." And then this man started walking up the road. He came slowly, and Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming to get you, Barbara." And I laughed at him and said, "Johnny, stop it." And then Johnny ran away. And I went up to this man, and I was going to apologize.
Why don't you just keep calm?
And I looked up, and I said, "Good evening." And he grabbed me. He grabbed me, and he ripped at me. He held me, and he ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
Oh, I screamed, "Johnny! Johnny, help me! Oh, help me!" And he wouldn't let me go. He ripped. And then Johnny came and he ran and he fought this man. And I got so afraid. I ran. And Johnny didn't come. We have to wait for Johnny. We better go out and get him. We have to go out and get Johnny. He's out there. Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him. Please. We have got to go get Johnny. Please help me. Please.
Don't you know what's going on out there? This is no Sunday school picnic.
Don't you understand? My brother is alone.
Your brother is dead.
No. My brother is not dead. Oh.
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. At this hour, we repeat, these are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins. The murders are taking place in villages, cities, rural homes, and suburbs with no apparent pattern or reason for the slayings. It seems to be a sudden, general explosion of mass homicide. We have some descriptions of the assassins. Eyewitnesses say they are ordinary-looking people. Some say they appear to be in a kind of trance. Others describe them as being So, at this point, there is no really authentic way for us to say who or what to look for and guard yourself against. Misshapen monsters. Reaction of law enforcement officials is one of complete bewilderment at this hour. So far, we have been unable to determine that any kind of organized investigation is yet underway. Police, sheriff's deputies, and emergency ambulances are literally deluged with calls for help. The scene can best be described as mayhem. Mayors of Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Miami, along with the governors of several eastern and midwestern states, have indicated the National Guard may be mobilized at any moment, but that has not happened as yet. The only advice our reporters have been able to get from official sources is for private citizens to stay in their homes behind locked doors. Do not venture outside for any reason until the nature of this crisis has been determined and until we can advise what course of action to take. Keep listening to radio and TV for any special instructions as this crisis develops further. Thousands of office and factory workers are being urged to stay at their places of employment, not to make any attempt to get to their homes. However, in spite of this urging and warning, streets and highways are packed with frantic people trying to recall their families or apparently to flee just anywhere. We repeat, the safest course of action at this time is simply to stay where you Ladies and gentlemen, we've just received word that the president has called a meeting of his cabinet to deal with the sudden epidemic of murder which has seized the eastern third of this nation. The meeting is scheduled to convene within the hour. Members of the presidential cabinet will be joined by officials of the FBI and for joint meetings behind closed doors. White House spokesman, in announcing this conference, says there will be an official announcement as soon as possible following that meeting. This is the latest dispatch just received in our newsroom. Latest word also from National Press Services in Washington, D.C. now tells us that the emergency presidential conference, which we've just mentioned, will include high-ranking scientists from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That's the extent of this latest meeting. Members of this cabinet, the FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and the scientists from NASA within the hour. All radio and TV stations around this part of the country, including one with which you're listening, have joined their facilities in an emergency network to bring you this news as it develops. We urge you to stay tuned to radio and TV and to stay indoors at all costs. Late reports reaching this newsroom tell of frightened people seeking refuge in churches, schools, and government buildings, demanding shelter and protection from the wholesale murder which apparently is engulfing much of the nation. Law enforcement officials are at a loss to explain or, even at this hour, even to theorize about the reasons for this wave of murder. So far, the advice they're able to give the public is somehow. Chief G.K. Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina, was quoted as saying, "Look, tell the people, for God's sake, to get off the streets. Tell them to go home and lock their doors and windows up tight. We don't know what kind of murder-happy characters we have here." And this Chief Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina. So far, the only descriptions, the only clues anyone has of the killers come from frightened witnesses of some of the slaves. These eyewitness accounts variously describe the murderers as ordinary-looking people, misshapen monsters, people who look like they're in a trance, and things that look like people but act like animals. Some eyewitnesses tell of seeing victims who look as though they had been torn apart. This whole ghastly story began developing 2 days ago with the report of the slaying of a family of 7 in their rural home near Belfort. Since then, reports of subsequent killings began snowballing in a reign of terror which has hopscotched in a panic, disconnected about much of the eastern and midwestern United States. Efforts to keep track of the murder reports by the placing of markers on a map seem to indicate a general spreading from the extreme southeastern United States to the north and west. Our newsmen have been on the telephone talking with officials in other cities and have determined that none of this kind of mass murder has yet been reported west of the Mississippi River, except for the extreme southeastern portion of Texas. Similar killings have been reported around the Houston and Galveston areas, but nothing like the...
I found a gun and some bullets out there.
It was only late yesterday
On
that
these.
it became clear we were facing some kind of national emergency. When first reports began filtering in, newsmen and law enforcement agencies were of the opinion
This place is boarded up pretty solid now.
in nature. However, as these
We ought to be all right here for a while.
dramatically, it was soon apparent that
We have a gun and
more than the
bullets,
run of lawlessness.
food, and the radio.
Began to suspect an obscure kind of conspiracy.
Sooner or later, someone
As
bound to come and get us out.
creatures from outer space. So again, we join with law enforcement agencies, urging you to seek shelter in a building. Lock the doors and windows securely.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
Of any suspicious strangers. And keep tuned to your radio and television for survival instructions and further details of this continuing story.
Look, I don't know if you're hearing me,
Goes on in the absence of any
but
law.
I'm going upstairs now.
It's almost as though some critical balance of...
If anything should try to break in here, I can hear it from up there, and I'll be down to take care of it.
We repeat, this radio station...
Everything is all right for now. I'll be back to reinforce the windows and doors later. But you'll be all right for now, okay? Okay.
Dateline on this report is Cumberland, Maryland. Civil defense officials in Cumberland have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured. Consistent reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered. Repeating this latest bulletin just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland, civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination of victims' bodies shows conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they killed. And so this incredible story becomes more ghastly with each report. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving and passing on to you, reports which have been verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder. I just Dateline of Kansas City, radio, County, Pennsylvania. The Butler County Sheriff is verified by their slayers is true. No further details available at this time. However,
How long you guys been down there? I could use some help up here.
That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How were we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody ever needed help.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on from down there. We thought we could hear screams, but for all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help?
Well, if there were more, the racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How were we supposed to know what was going on?
Now, wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place. We luck into a safe place, and you're telling us we got to risk our lives just because somebody might need help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, why don't we settle this, mister? We came up. Okay, we're here. Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You got the whole place boarded up?
Yeah, most of it. All but a few spots upstairs. They won't be hard to fix.
You're insane. The cellar's the safest place.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
And I'm telling you, those things turned over our car. We were damn lucky to get away at all. Now you tell me those things can't get through this lousy pile of wood? His wife and kids downstairs. Kids hurt.
Well, I still think we're better off up here.
We could strengthen everything up, Mr. Cooper.
With all of us working, we can fix this place up in no time. We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man, you're really crazy. You know that? You got 1,000,000 windows up here. All these windows, you're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
I told you those things don't have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
That's my point. Only there's not going to be 5 or even 10. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things. And as soon as they know we're here, this place is going to be crawling with them.
Well, if there are that many, they'll probably get us wherever we are.
Look, the cellar. The cellar, there's only one door, right? Just one door, that's all we have to protect. Tom and I fixed it so it locks and boards from the inside. But up here, all these windows, why, we never know where they were going to hit us next.
You got a point, Mr. Cooper. But down in the cellar, there's no place to run to. I mean, if they did get in, there'd be no back exit. We'd be done for. We can get out of here if we have to. And we got windows to see what's going on outside. But down there with no windows, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it.
But the cellar is the strongest place.
The cellar is a death trap.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think he's right. You know how many's out there?
I don't know. Maybe 6 or 7.
Look, you two can do whatever you like. I'm going back down to the cellar, and you better decide. Because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Cooper.
No, I'm not going to wait. I've made my decision, now you make yours.
Now, wait a minute. Let's think about this. We can make it to the cellar if we have to. And if we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some things from up here. So let's at least consider this a while.
At all costs. Late reports teaching this room.
You boxed yourself in the cellar and those things get in the house, you've had it. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
Yeah, it looks like about 8 or 10 out there now.
There's more than there were. There are a lot out back, too.
So far, just advice there.
It's all right. It's all right.
We gotta fix these boards.
You're crazy. Those things are going to be in every window and door in this place. We've got to get down into the cellar.
Go down in your damn cellar. Get out of here.
Tell the people, for God's sake, to get
I'm taking the girl with me.
Leave her here. Keep your hands off her. And everything else that's up here, too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here. And the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
The man's insane. He's insane. We've got to have food down there. We've got a right.
This is your house.
We've got a right.
You going down there with him?
Well,
yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating around the bush.
Well, listen, I got a kid down there. She can't possibly. I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to follow you. It is tough for the kid. Their old man is so stupid. Now, get the hell down in the cellar. You can be the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
You bastards.
North and west.
You know, I won't open this door again. I mean it. Mr. Cooper, with your help, we could... With my help?
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Wait a minute. Judy, come on up here, honey.
Nothing like the blood bath engulfing the industry. It's only late yesterday, when it first became clear we were facing
You're going to let them get hurt, too, huh? Sorry, honey. Go ahead.
Use men and law enforcement agents up to the human.
If we stick together, man, we can fix it up real good. There's lots of places we can run to up here. Mr. Cooper, we'd all be a lot better off if all three of us were working together.
Hey. Hey, kid. He's wrong, you know. I'm not boxing myself in down there.
We repeat, this radio station will remain on the air day and night.
Well, we're safe now. It's boarded up tight.
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there, let them. There are two other people upstairs, a man and a girl.
We heard the screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Warren.
Is she all right?
I don't know what it is. She feels warm. Maybe it's shock.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Some laundry in a basket. I tore a sheet.
Let them stay upstairs. Let them. Too many ways those monsters can get in up there. We'll see who's right. We'll see when they come begging me to let them in down here.
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it is, it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing. Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication. If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us so they tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon? We may not enjoy living together, but dying together isn't going to solve anything. Those people aren't our enemies.
Mr. Cooper! Mr. Cooper, Ben found a television set upstairs.
Let's go up. Tom?
Yeah.
If Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Okay, yeah, right away. Will you do it?
Do I have to?
Look, honey, nothing's going to get done with them down there and us up here. Do this for me.
Okay, Martha.
Okay, open up.
I'll take good care of her, Helen. She's all I have. Why don't you go upstairs now?
Her brother was killed.
Hey, give me a hand with this thing.
I gotta go help Ben with the television.
Don't be afraid of me. I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's wife.
This place is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a million weak spots up here. Give me one of those.
Her brother was killed.
And they talk about these windows. I can't see a damn thing. There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much good these windows are.
Why don't you do something to help somebody?
Here, I have it. Drag a couple of those chairs together.
There's the socket over here. You better watch this and try to understand what's going on. I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do to
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
It's on, it's on. There's no sound. Play with the rabbit ears.
It reports, incredible as they seem, are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think? We're imagining all this?
Shut up!
In all parts of the country. The wave of murder which is sweeping the eastern third of the nation is being committed by creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims. First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from people who were understandably frightened and almost incoherent. Officials and newsmen at first discounted those eyewitness descriptions as being beyond belief. However, the reports persisted. Medical examinations of some of the victims bore out the fact that they had been partially devoured. I think we have some late word of just arriving, and I'll interrupt to bring this to you. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims. It's hard for us here to believe what we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact. When this emergency first began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside, behind locked doors for safety. Well, that situation has now changed. We're able to report a definite course of action for you. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned to the broadcasting stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be repeated throughout our news coverage. Look for the name of the rescue station nearest you and make your way to that location as soon as possible.
So we have that truck. We can get some gas. We can get out of here.
There's a pump out by the shed.
I know, that's why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
Emergency meeting called this afternoon by the president. Since convening this conference of the presidential cabinet, the FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the CIA has not produced any public information. Why are space experts being consulted about an earthbound emergency? So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus. That satellite, you'll recall, started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation with it. Could that radiation be somehow responsible for the wholesale murders we're now suffering? Newsman Don Quinn in Washington has posed those questions.
It's obvious our best move is to try to get out of here.
Left.
How are you going to get over to that pump?
Meeting at the White House.
Look.
We have statements.
You're coming from a meeting regarding the explosion of the Venus probe, is that right?
Yes, that was the subject of the meeting.
You feel there is a connection between this and the phenomenon?
There's a definite connection. A definite connection.
In other words, you feel that the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to cause these mutations?
There was a very high degree of radiation.
Just a minute. I'm not sure that that's certain at all. I don't think that has been irrefutably
explanation that we have at this time.
In other words, it is the military's viewpoint that the radiation is not the cause of the mutation.
I can't speak for the entire military at this time, gentlemen.
Seems to
I
be.
must disagree with these gentlemen presently until this is irrefutably proved.
Everything is being done that can be done.
We'll have to hurry for our next meeting.
And Professor, you feel that there is a definite connection between definite connection as far as Dr. Keller and myself.
Doctor, please. I thought we decided that is not proved yet.
Was the satellite when the satellite was exploded? Unusual amount of radiation enough to cause mutation under certain circumstances.
Could have happened.
Have a bearing on it.
It does seem to have a bearing.
Will there be a reply for the
Later?
Yes.
There will be a reply.
Yes.
Later this afternoon. There will be a report this afternoon.
Well, perhaps there will be a report.
Later.
Will you close the window?
We have everything possible to solve this problem.
You know, we have to try to get out of here.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get care in there, we could get help for her.
No, it's one of the world's foremost authorities on space science and technology.
Willard. I saw a sign that said Willard.
Any moment.
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here. We were on our way up to the lake to go swimming. And Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
How could we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is surrounded with these things.
For NASA. Dr. Grimes, your entire staff, I know, has been working very hard to find some solution to these things that are happening. Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. But first, let me stress the importance of seeking medical attention for anyone who's been injured in any way. We don't know yet what complications might result from such injuries.
How bad has your kid been hurt?
Good advice, Doctor. Now, how about the basic
Well,
Look, you go down there and tell Judy. Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
action taken with regard to the Venus probe. In the cold room at the university, we had a cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning, it opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
They want you upstairs. Did she ask for me? She hasn't do anything. I don't understand. Baby. It's Mommy.
I heard. I'll come back down as soon as I find out what they want.
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. Bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. The bereaved will have to forego the dubious comforts that a funeral service will give. They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
I see.
Judy, I need you to find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars to make Molotov cocktails and hold them out while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll look for the bottles.
There's a big key ring down there. Or maybe a key to the gas pump on it.
I'll check.
We can toss some cocktails from a window upstairs. Meantime, a couple of us can go out and try to get the gas and come back for the rest of the people.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. It better be this door. It's closer to the truck. Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you can hold up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
That's a nightmare of murder.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
Causing death.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
And kill living human beings who need a haunted flesh.
You're it, then. You and I'll go.
I wish we had that answer. For now, what we can do is...
We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door. You can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly.
Many thousands, right?
After we get the gas and get back into the house, then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck. Now let's move it.
No place to leave safely, except to the rescue station, which has been set up. Indications are that before this emergency is over, we will need many, many more such rescue stations.
You always have a smile for me. How can you smile like that all the time? How many do you have done? Come on, honey, we gotta move.
Tom, are you sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get is a recorded message.
If I could only call the folks. They're going to be so worried about us.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might even be there.
I know. Tom, are you sure we're doing the right thing, Tom?
What, about getting out of here?
Yeah.
Well, the television said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a rescue station.
I don't know.
Come on, honey, you're starting to sound like Mr. Cooper now.
Why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
But we're safe in here.
For how long, honey? We're safe now. But there's going to be more and more of those things.
I know all that.
Hey, listen. Remember when we had the big flood? Remember how difficult it was for us to convince you that it was right to leave? Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. It's not like just a wind passing through. We've got to do something, and fast.
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
Hey, Smiley. Where's that big smile for me? Boy, you're sure you won't use it all, are you? We've got work to do. Honey. And you.
We better get her downstairs.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
She's right. You have to go downstairs now, just for a little while, until we get back. Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You ready upstairs? Yeah. Okay, toss them.
Go ahead, go on. I'm going to get back in the cellar. There's no way.
Well, if you're coming, come on. Get in. Come on. This key won't work. Watch out. Watch the torch. You gotta get away from the pump. Hang on. Let's get out of here. Come on, come on.
My jacket's gone.
drag you out there and feed you those things.
Isn't it 3 o'clock yet? There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh, only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Well, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
I don't know. We were just trying to get to a motel before dark.
You say those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away. Seems like we ran.
Forget it. It's at least a mile.
Johnny has the keys.
You're going to carry that child a mile through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You're going to turn it over by yourself?
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. But where is it? Good Lord.
Being monitored closely by scientists at all the radiation detection stations. At this hour, they report the level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily. So long as this situation remains, government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls, this one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the marauding ghouls. The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
Anything from the supplier I can cut?
No, we're all right.
Okay.
Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again. All right, that's nothing.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Drink the vinegar first. Can I see you here?
Yeah, okay. Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning. We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan. This is Bill Cardill, WIC TV 11 News.
Thank you, Bill, for that report. Official spokesman declined to speculate just how long it may take to kill off all the flesh eaters, so long as the heavy rain...
Is the fuse box in the cellar?
I don't know. It isn't the fuse. The power lines are down. Heller, I have to get that gun.
Haven't you had enough?
What? 2 people are dead already on account of that guy. Take a look out that window. Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to stay up here now? Helen, get the cellar. Get the cellar now. Move!
Oh, baby. Baby.
Hey, Vince, Nell, you want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs? There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out. You still here, Bill?
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard.
Where'd you get the coffee?
One of the volunteers, you're doing all the work, you take it.
Thank you. We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4 more hours. We'll probably get into Willard then. I guess you can go over there and meet the National Guard. Nick, you and the rest of these men want to come with me?
Well, Donna, check in the office, see what's happening. All right, Steve, tell them we're going to stay with it, and everything appears to be under control.
They need you down there by the barn. Okay. Some of these guys can follow the wagon down. I only need a few men to check out the house. Somebody had a cookout here, Vince.
Yeah, sure looks like it, Cop. Okay, come over. A group of police on the other part.
He's a dead one. Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build me a bonfire? You, drag that out of here and throw it on the fire. Nothing down here? All right, go ahead down and give him a hand. Let's go check out the house.
There's something here. I heard a noise.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes. Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
All right, send the wagon through, come directly out. Over.
Keep those dogs back off of those things.
Come on, what? Go forward quickly.
On ahead with the motorcycle, please. Let's go back there. That's the way.
Hey, Randy, light these torches over here. Back, way in the back. All right.
So that's the show for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a spooky, happy, interesting Friday night Halloween. I know there's a party out there to go to. You may already be at it. But if you're gracing us with your presence and watching our show, we want to thank you again here at Channel 5 for sticking with us for the 4th Annual Spooktacular. Check out Friday PM every Friday night at 9. Our other shows, Saturday Night Specials, every Saturday night at 11. All kinds of great shows here on Channel 5. We're so happy that you've watched as far as you have. Thanks again. Have a good night. Happy Halloween.
This summer, they traded the city streets for the seaside escape. But Maine holds its secrets. Secrets buried deep in the fog and the muck. And the dead don't care about your vacation. They only care about the catch. They came from the deep, drenched, rotting. Fishermen of the damned. Now they're coming for the tourists. You tried the clam bake. Now, by God, you'll taste the hook. Nothing can prepare you for lobstermen from hell.
Every child has a secret, a toy they loved, a companion they left behind. Inspired by the creators of Pet Sematary comes the movie that will shock and startle you to the core. If you ever left your doll behind as a child, they never forgot the betrayal. Now they're not just waiting, they're coming for you. Nothing can save you from Haunted Doll Cemetery. See what happens when playtime is over.
I'm glad we decided to walk.
Me too. This weather is perfect.
Portland, Maine. By day, it's lobsters and lighthouses. But when the sun goes down, the old port comes alive. For some, it's just a party. For others, it's a hunting ground. Young, beautiful, undead, they've found the perfect place to blend in and to feed. But in the old port, time is running out. One night, one thirst, and one terrible truth. When the party's over, the real bloodbath begins. Escape the night, or become part of it. Old port vampires, this Halloween the night has teeth.
हर शहर में एक राज होता है और हर राज का एक शिकार, वो हवेली जहां रोशनी तक डर कर नहीं आती। यह सालों पुराना श्राप हो, उस औरत का बदला जो सिर्फ खून मांगता। दौड़ दो, उसे रोको, अब वक्त खत्म है।
Keep running, it's coming!
क्या कोई बच पाएगा इस काली रात?
You cannot escape my wrath.
काली रात का श्राप, इस दिवाली डर का धमाका देखो।
I'm Vincent Price, and you're invited to my party in the house on Haunted Hill, where so far the ghosts have murdered only 7 people. So won't you come and make it 8? You'll see human heads without bodies. Mysterious pools of blood dripping from the ceiling. The walls move slowly in against you. Don't try to escape, you can't.
You ready, dear?
No.
Are you ready, dear?
Yes. Damn you.
The ghosts are waiting, so won't you join me in the house on Haunted Hill? Hurry, or you'll be late for your own funeral.
I want you to see Psycho the way I originally made it, with every scene intact, the version TV did not dare show.
The murderer, you see, crept in here very slowly. Of course, the shower was on, there was no sound. And
see it uncut, intact. No one will be admitted to see it except from the very beginning. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Rated M, suggested for mature audiences. Parental discretion advised. Alfred Hitchcock's greatest shocker. See the version TV didn't dare show. No one admitted except at the beginning. Psycho, rated M, suggested for mature audiences.
See the version of Psycho TV did not dare show.
No one will be admitted except at the beginning. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, rated M, suggested for mature audiences. See the movie version TV didn't dare show. Uncut, intact. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
See the version of Psycho TV did not dare show.
Uncut, intact. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
But what if circumstances were to magnify one of them in size and strength, took it out of its primitive world and turned it loose in ours?
Then expect something that's fiercer, more cruel and deadly than anything that ever walked the earth.
Even science was stunned. The new atomic miracle should have been mankind's greatest boon. Instead, when such power to cause phenomenal growth proved dangerously unstable, man was confronted with his most shocking blunder.
The isotope triggered our nutrient into a nightmare.
A blunder that transformed a tiny insect into the 100-foot spider that was now ravaging the panic-stricken countryside.
Steady.
Science fiction has never imagined so strange or terrifying a story as that of the village of Midwich, England, cut off from life as we know it by some mysterious force. And later, at one and the same time, a child was born to every woman in the village. Children that grew to look like this. Beautiful youngsters behind whose fiery, hypnotic eyes lurked the demon forces of another world.
They're not human. They ought to be destroyed.
Forces put to such sinister use that it became a national emergency.
We are gathered here as advisors, as scientists, as government experts.
Have we established anything about the origins of these children?
There is the possibility of the transmission of energy.
Let me get this straight. You imply that these children may be the result of impulses directed towards us from somewhere in the universe.
What we need is time to investigate.
Are you aware of life on another planet? Why are you so nervous when an aircraft flies above you?
Until recently, we haven't been able to make our control reach as far as a high aircraft.
Now you have, is that it?
Today, their control reaches out into space. Tomorrow, will it girdle the globe?
There's nothing you can do to stop us. Leave us alone.
Horrible. That face. Those eyes.
Please try to describe it.
Like nothing I've ever seen before.
You're the only one who saw it and survived. Whatever it is, it must exist. It's still there, trapped. I must go into that cave before the police. There's another cave behind there.
Travel back with us to the beginning of time, when giant reptiles thunder defiance, and man is yet unborn. From this nightmare world emerges a fearsome half-man, half-ape with the strength of 20 demons, trapped in a dark subterranean cavern, its frozen fury preserved in suspended animation. It comes silently screaming through the ages. This terrifying half-human monster awakens at last. Awakens now to vent its murderous wrath on you.
Charles!
Whatever the risk, this kill-crazy fiend from hell must be destroyed. You may want to hide, you may want to forget what you see, but you can't. You can't escape.
Stay where you are, Dr. Brockton. That's an order. Dr. Brockton!
There has never been a ghost story created especially for the adult moviegoer until The Innocents.
Do they ever return to possess the living?
20th Century Fox, which presented Deborah Carr in Heaven Knows Mr. Allison, and such outstanding motion picture immortals as Snake Pit, Gentleman's Agreement, and Peyton Place, now gives you The Innocents. Based on the Henry James chiller of macabre evil. Brilliantly adapted for the screen by William Archibald and Truman Capote.
They never return to possess the living.
But you can see. You must.
The Innocents, produced and directed by Jack Clayton, the man who directed Room at the Top, turned into fearful reality by the magnificent performance of Miss Deborah Carr, with Michael Redgrave as the uncle, co-starring Peter Wingard, Megs Jenkins,
I saw him staring. Oh, miss. The same man, the man on the tower. But now, just now, he was staring past me into the house as if he were hunting someone. What was he like, miss? Oh, he had dark, curling hair and the hardest, the coldest eyes. You see, would you say he was very handsome? Yes, yes, handsome, handsome, and obscene.
Do they ever return to possess the living?
And when did you first see and hear of such things?
Well, I made them up.
Shall I tell you who taught them to you?
I won't ever again, I promise.
Shall I tell you who taught you? The things you've done, the things you've said? Shall I tell you his name?
perhaps the most controversial concept in human relationships ever presented on the screen, with one of the world's great stars, from the man who directed Room at the Top, a new and adult motion picture experience.
Do they ever return to possess the living?